Today we are going to discuss the interesting topic basics of internet. So internet is a network of networks. So network we have to create the collection of systems are interconnected to form the network. So in the internet we have to connect all the networks over the globally. We have to connected all the networks to make it as a internet. So internet have no one have its own it. It have no formal management organization. To access the internet, we have to use any standard procedures as well as the standard procedure of TCP/IP. Next, the internet we have to use to sharing the informations as well as we have to communication purpose. We have to share the informations. We have to use the various fields. The mainly we have used as a email as one of the important one. We have used as a internet. The World Wide Web is a consist of millions of web pages are collected. So it have web pages have the everything in a web page form. So every web page have elements. That element have called as a web elements. So the web elements are simply we call as a text, images, logos, tables, and text and files, everything. So the collection of web pages we have to make it as a websites. So website have the opening page as well as first starting page. So we have to access the internet through the various internet provider. So they are providing the internet as a service for the rental purpose. So we have to access the internet. We have to make it as a TCP/IP protocols in a reference model. So this network we have to use various routes forwarded to all the cost. It will be the local phone. So only you have the internet connection. You have to access there is a special software we have to need it. The software will be called as a browsers. The browsers are used to connect to your remote computers to open and as well as transfer the files in the form of websites. In generally, the internet will be work as a client server model. The client server model, so the client will be always as a give as a request. The server will be always as a response for the client. So every client have sending the request through the web browser. The corresponding server will be responded for every the client. So the web browser software will be used to make as a running the or interpret the web pages. So in this web page we have to create using the language that is called as a hypertext markup language. So this hypertext markup language we have to only use it to design web pages as well as websites. So this language will be interpreted by the web browser, any one of the web browsers. The web browsers are generally the Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox, and Google Chrome. So these are the famous web browsers available in internet. So it will be used to interpret the hypertext markup language. So this language will be displayed all the information. So that is every data should be in a text form. So it have uses a various text tags we have to use to design the web pages using this HTML language. The next we have to discuss as a IP address. The IP address is a unique address. So every system get a internet connection from the ISP. They are assigning a unique address for the every system which get a connection, which get an internet connection. So this is a IP address have a 4 parts that will be simply called as a segments. So 4 parts, every part will be treated as a segments. So this address will be always in a binary form, that is a 0 as well as 1. So IP address is a combination of 0 as well as 1. So this IP address is very difficult to remember for the humans. So we have to use this as a DNS, that means a domain name system. So the domain name system which will be convert the IP address into the system name, as well as system name into IP address. So domain name addressing will be used as the one of the specialized software present in a web server. So this every request should be goes through the domain name server. The server software will be correspondingly translate or convert the corresponding domain name address. So these are the important things with basic things with regarding the basic of internet. So thank you.